That is a plate, 1/4 inch thick, with bolts. And I had to drill those straight. And I'll show you on the other end what was in my way. By the way, those bolts are the nuts that you can see. Those aren't permanent. Once I get everything out and painted and everything else, everything going with permanent hardware, all that fun stuff. So we'll travel underneath the car and I'll show you what's kicking my ass. Oh, I don't know if I can say ass on here. I guess we'll find out. Facebook police are gonna come get me. Okay. So there's where the other end of the bolts are that I had to drill through that thick piece, and I had to get them straight. So you can see how thick that is. That's 1/4 inch. How thick that is, don't know. It's pretty damn thick. It's just a tube, but you just want the holes to be straight. So, in order to drill those, hindsight 2020, I probably should have removed the differential, the axle, everything else that was in my way. Ouch. Brake cables, those are in my way. Just trying to drill straight up through there. Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do. I can say ass. Sweet. Kiss my ass then. So the other thing, I'm trying to do this while looking. It's not working. So this is the brake line. This comes from the front, goes to the flex line, goes to the rear diff. This was mounted right there. So that was in the way. So this has got to find a new home. Probably going to be in this area. I'm going to get new line to bend it, make it easy. So that was in my way. Coming over here, fuel filter. There's the filter right there. It was mounted on the bracket right there. That's in the way. So that's got to find a new home. Probably going to be over here. No, so right angle drill. So I had to step it up. I mean, the right angle drill worked, but the problem with the right angle drill is you can't get it square. I have to get it square because, so that plate, that's 1/4 inch plate with a close tolerance hole, and then that's pretty thick. So you got it, and then the other plate on top's 1/4 inch hole, or 1/4 inch plate. So it's got to be dead nuts, essentially. So it's just a big pain in the ass. So I ended up getting what we use in the airplane industry to help draw or drill the hole straight. Yeah, I know. I'm a lazy. I know that now. I didn't know that before. It's okay. Oh yeah. So that's gonna find a new home. It's gonna be over here. This right here, I had to cut. Where's my finger? There it is, right here. So I had to cut this off. Went over here. That's where the original battery. That's where they designed the battery to sit, was right in this area. Well, this big thing is in the way. Battery was never mounted there in the first place because that was just, I didn't like it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I know they wanted to try to keep it hidden out of the way so you can maximize trunk space. Just wasn't gonna work for me. So it's always been in the trunk. So once this comes out for paint, I'm gonna remove this. Plus I'll have a little extra clearance. That's a little close. This shouldn't move too much, but that's getting taken out. And the next piece that goes in is gonna basically be fit right here, go all the way across. So this wiring loom is gonna be in the way, so I gotta take that out. And then those connect to this rod and this rod. And these will pivot on this and keep the axle centered of the car. So that is what's been kicking my ass. Thank God I can say ass. Oh, also, before I get too far along, before I forget, this is, if you can see this video or whatever, consider this an engraved invitation to come and hang out in the garage, drink beer, shoot shit, or shoot the shit, not necessarily shoot shit, and just hang out. But the one thing I would do first would be check with the boss. Oh, she just joined. Check with the boss to make sure that the house is ready to receive, or she's ready to receive. Because if you show up, if I have you come over, she doesn't know, and the house isn't ready, I'll get in trouble. Again. This hasn't been the first time. So, I've learned my lesson. How about that? Okay. Well, that's about all I can show you. Oh, here, I'll show you where the battery sits. So that's where the battery sits. So, alright. That's a quick update. I don't want to make it too long, because Sunday night and I've got beer to drink. Talk to you later. Have a good evening.